Welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead. I'm Alex Scum, aka Cheekley. Just like I said in previous videos, the Go Fest season is coming up, and one of the Pokemon that will be featuring and debuting is Mega Rayquaza. This is a big deal because this is a legendary Pokemon with a dope Mega Evolution, and it will be the #1 Dragon type and the #1 Flying type attacker. And I think this is probably going to be one of the top 5, if not top 10, of the best Pokemon in Pokemon Go, period. So in today's video, we're going to go through a raid counter for this Mega when it comes out. Now, I just want to emphasize that if you guys are not attending the in-person Go Fest and you got invited to a remote raid, you are not going to get the Mega Energy, and you may not get some meteorites. It's only if you bought a ticket and you're actually there in person to get those bonuses. But if you are playing Go Fest and you do get a ticket, I think it doesn't matter if you get a ticket or not for Global. I think you get the meteorites and the Mega Energy. But if you're getting a remote raid invite from Osaka, London, or New York, you only just get the Rayquaza, but not with the signature move and not the Mega Energy. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Also, before we dive into the raid counter guide, be sure to subscribe to this channel. We are halfway to 1,000 subscribers. And be sure to hit the notification bell and let me know in the comments below, are you excited for Mega Rayquaza? Dude, I'm really excited about this one. So let's not ramble and just dive in. Let's talk about Rayquaza in general. It's going to be a Dragon and Flying type. And then of course it means that its weaknesses are going to be Dragon, Fairy, Rock, and 2 times weak to ice. If you're wanting to look for the 100% IV, it's going to be 2191, and if it's weather boosted, meaning if it's going to be a windy day, it's going to be 2739. The fast moves that it can learn are Dragon Tail and Air Slash, and the charge moves that it'll learn are Breaking Swipe, Outrage, Aerial Ace, Ancient Power, and if you have a Meteorite, it can learn the exclusive move Dragon Ascent. Now don't get it mixed up. Just because it has the word Dragon in it doesn't mean that Dragon Ascent is a Dragon type move. It is actually a Flying type move. But with that signature move, it will place Mega Rayquaza as the #1 Flying type attacker in the game. Also, just to know that it's important to get some meteorites, because if you have a meteorite, that is one way how you can change its move to Dragon Ascent. I would not recommend any amount, no less than like 5 trainers. I would definitely get a bunch of ice types and some high level trainers, probably 5 or more, just to take down this Mega Rayquaza. Now, I want to just let you guys know, you could like solo, duo, or do it with 3 person, but you need a lot of people, considering the fact that the quicker you take a Mega down, the more Mega Energy you get. Especially since Mega Rayquaza requires 400 Mega Energy. Yeah, so I wouldn't try to barely duo it. I would get a bunch of people so that you can raid and get more Mega Energy that way. Now, because Mega Rayquaza is 2 times weak to ice, all of our top counters are all going to be ice type Pokemon. So the top ice type attacker that is non-Mega, non-Shadow is Mamoswine. Then we have Glaceon, and then we have Mewtwo, which is not an ice type, but it does learn Ice Beam. We also have Weavile, Galarian Darumaka, and Auroras as the top 6 best counters that are non-Mega, non-Shadow. We also have both Avalugg and Hisuian Avalugg, as well as Beartic, Walrein, Mr. Rhyme, and Vanillix. If you want to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you better want to Mega Evolve either Mega Abomasnow or Mega Glalie to boost up those ice type attacks. But I would recommend Mega Abomasnow since it is the top ice type attacker behind Mamoswine. And Glalie is just kind of decent, but it's just fragile. So I recommend Mega Abomasnow for the Mega Evolution. And then if you have other types, you can even use Mega Rayquaza against Mega Rayquaza. You have to fight fire with fire. Then you also have Mega Tyranitar, which we just recently got a Mega Evolution for. It is the #1 Rock type attacker. So you guys could definitely just Mega Evolve that and just take it down, since those Flying type moves are not going to hit it that hard. You also have Mega Salamence as the 2nd best Mega Dragon type. So there are some other options for some Mega Evolutions just to kind of cover all that stuff. You can even use Mega Gardevoir, since that's going to be the #1 Fairy type attacker, since it's weak against Fairy. You also have Shadow Mamoswine, Shadow Mewtwo with Ice Beam. You remember it has Ice Beam also, and Shadow Weavile. I said it earlier in this video and I'm going to say it again. If you are not in Osaka, if you are not in London, and if you are not in New York City, You can be invited to remote raids for this mega. However, if you are not a ticket holder, you will not get the Mega Energy, nor Meteorite, or a chance to have it learn Dragon Ascent. If you are planning on doing it during Global, you do have a chance to do some Mega Rayquaza raids, in-person raids, or globally and get those bonuses. Just not during the in-person ones from remote. So unfortunately, if you did not get a ticket, you will not get those bonuses. So for example, I'm heading to New York. That means if I invite some friends over here in Nevada that are not going to this event, they can get a chance to do a Mega Rayquaza raid. They're just not going to get the Mega Energy because they didn't buy the ticket and they're not there. It's during Global Go Fest that they get a chance to do that. I just want to emphasize it. It's the same thing as the Primal Reversions during the Las Vegas Hoenn Tour. So just thought I'd give you guys a heads up. Anyway, that is it for the raid counter guide for Mega Rayquaza. I hope this video was very helpful. We will see you next time in another video. Peace out.